guys, here we go. We've got a live stream for you, of course, discussing some huge Rangers transfer news, as it does look like signing number 3 target has been revealed. Guys, we've got a name, we've got some concrete information for you with regards to an incoming, and I must admit, it's a fairly exciting one. And if you want to discuss the credibility of this one, guys, it is very, very reputable indeed, coming from Germany. We'll get to that in a moment, but just before we do, guys, John Lundstrom has said goodbye officially on social media, posting, of course, a video or a reel stating his thank you. Basically stated, "It's with a heavy heart I say goodbye to the place I fell in love with Rangers. I didn't know when I walked through the doors of a place I had no connection to that after 3 years it would have touched me like it has. It's well and truly gripped me, and now I will never be able to stay away. After some amazing highs and 2 cup wins, qualifying for the Champions League and the unforgettable Europa League final run, and the other amazing nights, days and memories, it'll always make me to say that I didn't achieve what I came here to do, and that was win the league title. But I'm extremely proud of knowing I gave it absolutely everything I could do every single day. So thank you. Thank you to all the fans and staff and all that kind of stuff." So John Lundstrom has officially said goodbye, ladies and gentlemen, to Glasgow Rangers. Of course, we knew that. He looks like he's going to be signing for Trabzonspor. However, let's move on to some transfer news, troops. Let's move on to some transfer news. And, oh shit, that was the wrong thing. Button. Here we go, a Bayern Munich player, as you can see there in the graphic. Let's get into this one. And this one comes from Florian Plettenberg, ladies and gentlemen. Florian Plettenberg is without a doubt the most reputable journalist in German football. All things German football and all these kind of things. He has got on the money every single time. And he has stated that Rangers have concrete interest in Bayern Munich winger Yusuf Kabadai. Sorry for any pronunciation on that one, ladies and gentlemen. The 20-year-old, he's 20 years old. He is a left winger and spent last season out on loan with Schalke in the second tier of German football. Talks are currently ongoing with Bayern Munich, with other clubs also interested in the player. So to tell you a few things about him, guys, he is a winger. He's 20 years old, as stated, from Munich. A Munich boy, obviously come through the Bayern Munich academy, so of good pedigree, and spent last season out on loan in the Bundesliga 2 with Schalke. Made 20, the amount of appearances he made in the Bundesliga 2 was 24 in all competitions. Managed to get 4 goals. So a player that's had a bit of experience last year playing in the second tier. But as stated, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to question the thing, this isn't coming from Scottish media, this is still coming from the Daily Record, this is coming from Florian Plettenberg, a very, 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 very credible, reputable journalist when it comes to German football, when it comes to anything German transfers, and specifically Bayern Munich. He's your man when it comes to it. And he stated that Rangers are in talks and have concrete interest in Yusuf Kabadai from Bayern Munich. Now, my only reservation is that Bayern Munich. Now, it looks like we're probably going to be trying to get him on loan, I would probably suggest. But again, we've already dealt with Bayern Munich before and we got burnt. Although we did get about £2.4 million in compensation from the Malik Tillman deal. It's still rubs you the wrong way that they can maybe pull something from beneath you. But I don't know whether it's a loan deal, guys, or if it's a permanent transfer for the winger. But as stated, Rangers have concrete interest in the player and talks are currently ongoing with Bayern Munich, with other clubs also interested in him. So yeah, quite an exciting one there, I suppose, with regards to that. Of course, we are looking for wingers and all these kind of things. We're looking for players all over the park, in all honesty, to be fair. He also went on to say that Schalke were interested in exercising their option to buy. However, their overall package was too expensive. Meanwhile, talks are also ongoing with Bayern and everyone front. Everything is possible. A direct sell, a loan with an option to buy, a loan with a new contract with Bayern, currently valid until 2025. So, yeah, a bit of an interesting one. As stated, I won't come on here and pretend that I know an awful lot about him. I don't really watch the Bundesliga too, in all honesty. But as stated, if you're coming from a Bayern pedigree, Niels Koopman's on it. He likes these kind of signings. it could potentially work out. So let's see. He's a good age as well, 20 years old. And maybe he could be something special for Rangers going forward. But guys, get involved in the live chat. What do you guys think? Let me know down there in the old comment section below. And let's discuss a bit of transfer news whilst we're at it anyway. As stated, there's not really been that much with regards to sort of concrete stuff. Obviously, you see the rags. They bring out every single name under the sun in most of their articles and stuff like that. But for real reputable information, there's the boy at right back that's currently playing for Arsenal, or is out of contract at Arsenal, that we're potentially or looking to maybe go in for. And now, of course, this one, as stated, I don't really take any notice of the Scottish Sun, of what they say, or the Daily Record or anything like that. I don't really care what they say. But when, from good journalists, and especially Florian Plettenberg as well, he's always bang on the money when it comes to German football. So certainly one there to watch. I'll do a bit more of a deep dive into the player. As stated, this is kind of new information. I'll try and deep dive into him, have a little look at what the players all about, and then try and update you, give you a bit more information on the player. But at this moment in time, I only know the basics, and that's of course that he's 20 years old, he's a winger, and spent last season out on loan at Schalke. But I will have a little look on his transfer market, see if he got any better assists, if he got any assists last year. I see he scored 4 goals. I mean, stats don't really look that great, I'm not going to lie, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, it says 0 assists. So he played 24 games in all competitions last season, got 4 goals, 5 yellow cards, and 0 assists, it says. So, not the most exciting stats in the world, to be perfectly honest with you. And we've always been burnt with these kind of players that have really shit stats, to be perfectly honest. For a winger? I don't know. But I trust the process of Niels Koopman anyway, and hopefully, as stated, he'll have a better idea than what we think anyway. James Alexander says, I've never seen that guy play for Bayern before. Probably because he has never played for Bayern. He's obviously come through their academy and probably been out on loan. I'll have a little look. To be fair to Malik Tillman, he actually did play for Bayern. I think he actually won a league title with Bayern Munich, but I don't think this boy has. But again, to be fair, Bayern obviously rate him. It's not like the Malik Tillman deal. Let me have a little look. Has he played for Bayern Munich before? No, he's never made a first-team appearance for Bayern. But what I would say about Florian Plettenberg and what he said with regards to this potential transfer deal is that there's a few things there. Meanwhile, talks are ongoing with Bayern. Everything is possible. A direct sale, first and foremost. So they're open to selling the player. They're also open to a loan with an option to buy. They're also open to doing a loan with a new contract. So if they're going to be offering him a new contract, they obviously like the idea of the player. So we'll have to see on that one. But guys, that's all I've got for you. I'm not really going to keep rambling on for too long. I'm not going to lie, there's not really too much Rangers news going on at this moment in time, but that is straight off the press, guys. As stated, that is a very reputable journalist from Germany, Florian Plettenberg, works Sky Sports, and everything to do with German football, guys. He is always bang on, and especially Bayern Munich. So keep an eye on that one, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your thoughts on it down in the comment section below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and all that good sort of stuff, guys.